Today we'll be taking a look at a best of 3 series of professional StarCraft 2. Joining me here in the upper left corner of the map, Neo-Humanity is anything but humanity. It's the red Zerg player, Dark. And the humanity side of the map, the blue Terran. In the bottom right, the SCV's the command center belonging to Clem. Dark versus Clem. Need I say more? Even the drone's on an attack command. It's an angry drone. Not happy about having to go make a hatchery, I guess. Clem versus Dark. 2 of my personal favorites to watch. Absolutely. 100%. I don't think anybody who has heard of these names, who has known, would be disappointed in seeing them fight against each other. Like, I don't even care what happens in the replays. I didn't even watch these beforehand. Sometimes I will watch them to see what's it about. Is there something really exciting or really cool? Not this time. I don't care. These could be the most boring, standard, normal games, and I would still enjoy them. So here we are. This is how I got here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey this fine morning. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a great day, even. Drone, SCV, Scout, sees the hatch timing, sees its completion, knows that nothing shady is going on. Nothing is happening that is out of the ordinary here. Clem gonna send the Reaper across. Remember, this is a Clem Reaper. And if you don't know what that means, then I guess I could summarize it as very scary Reaper. Dark's got some extra lings coming out. Perhaps just to help in the defense. I've seen Solar doing this a little bit more too, getting 6 lings instead of the usual 4. Clem? I don't even think he got any kills. Oh boy. Clem not, maybe not feeling well today. Who knows? Usually I praise Clem Reapers for they always get 1 more kill than any other Reaper. And if they get 0 kills, I say the Terran player would have lost to the Reaper. If Clem's Reaper dies, though, I'm gonna have to go with the Terran player would have lost the game. Oh, the SCV's in peril too. Not even with speed. Dark. Good lord, Dark. Just go ahead and kill a Reaper and an SCV with no ling speed, will ya? Just make the rest of us Zerg lovers feel bad. Clem going for Cloak Banshee. I don't even think the Overlord. No, Overlord not seeing that. Wall not here yet. Hellions are out though, which means the lings shouldn't get any major damage done. Dark gonna be able to scout though. He does see the starport. He saw the tech lab glowing. Does Clem cancel it? Not looking like it. Clem actually wants to go for Cloak Banshees. An intriguing choice. A slightly earlier lair from Dark to compensate. Spore Crawlers on the way. The response is looking clean. It's looking fine so far. The earlier lair, I don't think it's aggressive. I don't think it's for, quicker Bane speed or quicker Roach speed. I think it's actually just Overseers. Just purely defensive thought. Whoa. Oh, Clem. Dude, Terran players. God, I'm trying to pause the game, get an advantage, a tactical pause. Hotkey issue. Yes, I'm sure. I have no doubt. We all need a pause once in a while. don't we? The Banshee makes its way into the natural, does have enough energy to cloak. There is the Spore Crawler here, though. So far, only a couple drones going down. Counterattack by Dark. Going to be defended by the Hellion Banshee combo. Not continuing Banshee production, stopping at 2. So far, only 2 kills as well. The Banshee's gonna jump together, regroup. The Banshee convention. Oof, they crashed. They hit each other. 2 objects of matter cannot exist in the same space unless it's a StarCraft unit. Hellions get into the drone line. Dark quickly pulling the drones. Some of the Ling's gonna be roasted away, but only losing 2 drones. In exchange for the Hellions? I'd call that a good trade. Banshee's trying to deal with the Queens. Dark moved the Spore Crawler. It was over here. It would have been more helpful. Where's the Overseer? Dark. It's just sitting here. Lazy Overseer. What is this wall? Oh, okay. Dark's just doing dark things. We're gonna let him. I'm waiting for the infestation pit to come out. Suddenly, fungal growth. What? Cancelled the gas and the spire to go for a Hydra Den. I mean, Lingbane Hydra. Pretty good. It's a good composition, very helpful defensively. Lets you get up into lurkers, too, for the late game, defense or offense. If you are a newer player or a lower level player, I would definitely advise building Lingbane Hydra as a nice, just safe defensive composition. Lets you get a few bases up and running, lets you respond to attacks well if you have creep set up. Not too shabby. Much better than building mutas, which take like 800 APM to actually work right. Oh, stim is done. They do not have their shields yet, though, which means the damage is even more critical. There's no Bane speed yet for Dark either, though. So most of the defense is going to be on the Queens and the Lings. I don't see Dark getting a really juicy Bane connection here. Queen's trying to target the medevac. Dark actually going to cancel the hatchery and just vacate the position. Just let them do their thing. Clem pushing a bit forward onto the creep. Siege tank shots onto the Bane legs. Beautiful target micro. Dark going to try and set up a flank, set up a surround with a little bit of Lingbane here. The siege tanks make it really tough though. Shield's about to finish up. Bane speed is done as well, though, which does not help them against siege tanks. We are not yet playing Stormgate. We do not have projectile attack siege tanks. This siege tank artillery shell gets to the target instantly. A little bit of warp technology in there, I swear. Does Clem have enough to break this? Definitely not, I'm feeling. Link's going to get on top of the siege tank. Without the siege tanks, this position becomes a lot less defensible for the Terran. However, Dark is running a little low on Banelings. Clem may decide to just rotate to the other side of the map, though. One of the strengths of Terran. Able to hit in multiple places at once quite easily. The Banshees are still alive too. How are they doing? 8 kills, 3 kills. Banshees. Clem. I cannot praise his Reaper play this game, but his Banshee play is looking quite scary. Gonna actually get the cancel on the hatchery, and does he get out? Oh my lord, he does. Clem. Just barely. Send that Banshee home. Get that repaired. Denying some creep tumors. Might even get to snipe the Overseer. Siege tank setup in a very surroundable location here on the low ground. Dark canceling the hatch again. Just not able to commit enough to the defense here. I'm a little nervous too because he canceled the Spire this, exactly what I was just thinking of. Without an anti-air threat that's mobile, like mutas, for example. Even corruptors would have been fine too. But more realistically, without mutas, the Zerg player cannot hunt down these medevacs. They cannot chase them. Clem is free to just pick up and go. You can just go home. You can just go regroup. Now Clem is maxed out. 69 SCVs, very nice. 131 army supply, even nicer. They're gonna try anyways, try and get in here before the siege tanks set up. The Banes connecting with the siege tanks is definitely less than ideal. Clem's production is just monstrous. I think there's too much Terran in here. And Hydras. I know I was praising them a little bit earlier, but they're not exactly great against overwhelming Marine numbers. Dark looking to be in a bit of hot water, a little bit of hot creep, might I say. The medevacs have enough energy to keep the Marines alive as best they can. The Queens and the Hydras are really trying to hold the line, but this hatchery is definitely going down. And with that, Clem takes the game. Was it getting enough damage done? Was it just a monstrous level of production? Who are we to say? Probably a combination of both. Either way, a win is a win. Clem takes game number 1. Let's go on to game number 2. For game number 2, we find ourselves on the map Royal Blood. The Terran player up 1 point on this fine map. In the upper right is, of course, Clem. And the Zerg player, he's down 1, but he's not out of the game just yet. It is the red Zerg player, Dark. Dark? Pool first. 16 pool. Not cheesy, not necessarily aggressive, just an intriguing choice. Clem, of course, not deviating anything here. Nothing looking unusual. Why the pool? Time to get your thinking face going. Your ponder pose. I don't think it's aggressive. I don't think it's cheesy. I think Dark is just maybe wanting to get Lings out a little quicker. Maybe try and deny the SCV scout. He's going for 6 Lings again. Is this just the new standard? Are we just playing a little less greedy now? Zergs being less greedy? What happened? Who got hurt? Somebody got hurt. SCV? No, they go right past. Okay. Well, Clem's gonna see the Lings come out. Maybe keep the Reaper at home. I can agree with that decision. Yeah. Let's give you guys a little motion sickness here. Yeah, he's gonna keep the Reaper at home. SCV gonna stay on this side of the map though. Was Dark expecting a proxy maybe? I wouldn't put it past him. The SCV cannot completely outrun the Lings, although it doesn't look like Dark actually wants to chase. The Reaper gonna join up with the SCV here. SCV not able to block the third. Dark is gonna get that third hatch down. Yeah, I think it was just for safety. Just feeling a little defensive. Okay. Well, this means Clem is going to get to do a little bit more of what he wants freely, which appears to be nothing unusual, nothing weird. Reaper. How's the Reaper controlled game 2? We're going to lose the Reaper again. Nothing has actually died at all. Nobody's really committed to aggression, just scouting, just intel. And Dark's plan appears to just be droning up for now. Barracks made a tech lab? Don't do it again. Are you really gonna do it again? Banshee? Banshee. Cloak. What? What do I know? Gone are the days of the meta I knew. Welcome to 6 Ling Zerg openers and cloak banshees galore. Okay. Guess so. I guess that's what we're doing. Still gonna be bio afterwards. Nothing too absurd. Not looking to see mech play, which I wouldn't expect out of Clem. I think Clem is gonna play to his strengths of APM and mobility. Little like Byun, the Byun-esque playstyle that many Diamond Terrans try and fail to emulate, but they still will say it's not their fault. Oof, sick burn, I know. Get over it, I'm a 3rd Terran too, I do it too, it's okay. Hellions gonna join up here. Cloak definitely gonna finish. This is what Clem wants to do. Additional racks and 3rd CC coming up behind it. And Dark taking a normal layer timing, normal spore timing, not actually having to do anything early. Resources low. Really? We still haven't lost anything. It is 5 minutes in the game. Well, I said it at the start of the series. I'll stick to it. These two could play the most boring, normal, standard games in the world. I would still enjoy watching them. Very ill-timed Baneling nest here. Banshee gonna start to harass it. He may have to cancel, actually. Cancelled. The first loss on the map goes to the Baneling nest. Not what I would have expected here. The Hellions gonna join up with the Queen. Gonna join up with the Banshees to fight the Queens. Excuse me. There is no Overseer, is there? Nope. Cocoon just now started. Banshee running out of energy, though. 2 Queens killed off. 7 Lings. Fair trade. Getting rid of the Queens this early is helpful because it really slows down the creep spread. That's kind of the goal of that. It doesn't help you right now as the Terran. Instead, it's investing. It's an investment for the future because there is going to be another push. Usually either a bio tank, a marine tank, or a marine widow mine attack later on. And if there's less creep, that's good for the Terran. Ling's gonna get a surround on these Hellions, backed into a corner, but that is where Prey is at its most deadly, is it not? Dark is going to clean those up. The Banshee's denied a 4th hatch over here, it looks like. Not able to get that last shot off on the Queen. 2 kills apiece. Banshee's not quite the superheroes that they were in the last game, just yet though. Give it time. Sniping off an Overlord, actually going to supply block Dark, who is desperately trying to get Banelings. Baneling speed out. Clem pushing what I would consider to be slightly early. It's timing with the upgrades, it's just the siege tank count feels low. Pushing with only 1 siege tank? Still might be good though. Dark looking to get a surround though, able to clean this up. I don't think he can save the hatchery in time though. Marines split. Lings get on top of the tanks. The medevac's going to escape. And the hatchery lives. For now, albeit wounded. Injured. Hatchery in need of therapy. Extra factory coming up for Clem. Extra siege tanks, I would wager, based on the units produced so far. Dark looking to just lean into the Ling Bane so far, though. Oh, the Marines come back in. Ling Bane was out of position. Still gonna clean it up. Still going to deflect the medevacs, but losing 2 more Queens in the process. Clem doing a good job of applying a little bit of pressure. Just drop those Marines. I gotta pick them up again. Can Dark see this? No, not yet. He's about to, though. He's about to. The Marines make themselves known, denying a little bit of creep on the top side here. Perhaps wanting to either set up for a future attack or just buy some time for these forces. Dark angrily chewing apart the rocks. Oh, it's going to be Widow Mines. We're seeing drilling claws come out. Lings get the surround on the Marines. Queens, little ambitious, little aggressive. The monarchy will reign supreme. Actually, it's not a monarchy, I know. There's 7 queens, so probably an oligarchy at best. Oh, Marines discovering the Evo chambers. Spore Crawler taking a few shots at that medevac. Dark is handling the defense well. So far, so good. Clem's SCV count, though, what an economic monster. 72 SCVs to Dark's 74 drones. Dark losing overlords, a bit more than any Zerg would like to in this game. This is one of Clem's strengths. Setting up the multiple groups, able to hit multiple places. Do you take the fight? I think so. Little bit of micro picking up those Marines set up over here. Great siege tank placement. Great Marine placement too. Uh-oh. Widow Mines versus Banelings. That never goes well. Well, that went pretty well for him actually. This hatchery going to be cancelled, going to be destroyed. And Dark is in a little bit of a scramble. Not enough forces to actually push away the Terran's attack. This is a ton of Marines. It's not really a 3-base all-in though. Clem is just off the charts with the production. This is 8 racks. It's normal. It's standard. Clem just really kicking into gear, maxed out by the 10-minute mark here. 2-2, almost done. +2 attack is done. I feel it, Dark. I'm not sure he can actually clean this up. It's just way too much Terran. And now the Widow Mines crawling their way into here. 28 more Lings on the way, trying to get some more Banelings, but the money is just not there to support it. The Widow Mines, burrow, unburrow, they do have drilling claws. Great shots trying to deal with all these Zerglings. And do I stand corrected? I don't think so. He's gonna get the siege tanks, but the Marines are the problem. Banelings roll in yet again, forcing Clem to pick up. The Banshees are here, and they are angry. 7 and 3. That's a lot better. Vipers. That's a choice. Hey, at least it's a choice. At this point, I will take any choice. Blinding Cloud could be good. Parasitic Bomb onto the medevacs. The Banelings trying. They do connect with most of the Marines, and now it's just Queens, though. There's only 4 Lings on the map. Oh, Banelings connect with a Widow Mine, but don't even kill it. Clem's reinforcements streaming across the map. You can see the line of blue. It's Marines, it's Widow Mines, it's medevacs. There's even a few Marauders joining the club here. Oh, the Widow Mine damaging the Marauder. He's still alive, though. He's soaking up the Baneling hits. The Vipers, so far decorative at best. Do something. Parasitic Bomb for all I care. They do Parasitic Bomb. The Banelings trying to clean all this up. It's the battle that never ends until Clem says, I'm ending it, apparently. That could have been timed better. Clem. It wasn't very cheesy. It wasn't, very special or noteworthy. It was just absolutely monstrous production. The parade push, Marines and Widow Mines. He took a composition that you normally see people hit multiple places, multi-prong around the map, and he said, no, actually, I'm just going to hit one spot, and I'm going to do it until this Zerg breaks. Clem takes the series 2-0. Most impressive. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching as always, guys. I hope you have a great day.